Suggestive Gaming Uncut.
Hi everybody, welcome to Suggestive Gaming. Welcome to episode 2.
Oh, are we cutting there?
Sure.
Alright, cool. I was gonna stop the recording and restart, but that's fine. Welcome back, kiddos. We're
watching movies tonight.
we're on a horse. Overlooking some kind of safe haven? I've not been paying attention to anything since that one guy died.
That's his brother. His brother, like, has, like, his own, like, community, and that's the community that he owns.
Gotcha.
He's, like, the president.
Get on back to town. I'm gonna hang on to this fella. That's all right with you. Go on, don't make me repeat myself.
What are you doing?
Your wife kind of scares me. I don't want her coming after you.
Sorry for stealing your horse.
Come back to town. Let's
Favorite
discuss
Bruno Mars song? Go.
You know me, my mind's all made up.
I don't know any.
University, Eastern.
Yeah, me neither, but
Like,
I figured
know
in.
some, but, like, I
found his
don't
lab.
know.
It's in the science building.
Can we just agree on Uptown Funk?
Isn't that a Mark Ronson song, though?
Who's Mark Ronson?
Take care of that wife of yours.
Mark Ronson's the guy who,
Thanks, man.
he produces, like, pop albums and stuff. He produced the latest Queens of the Stone Age album, that's why it wasn't that good.
I hate that when, like, they'll hire, like, a pop producer to
Yeah.
come in and, oh, he's gonna help us revitalize our sound, reach a new audience.
Nah.
You fucking Queens of the Stone Age, just make a Queens of the Stone Age album.
Mm-hmm.
I got the best drummer in rock and roll. Just use him.
To the other team.
Right, it's called turnover.
And if you clear the 10 yards, then you're back at first down?
First down, that's right.
Well, we talk about football.
Oh shit! Fucking fucking Terrell Schneider.
Hell yeah, dude.
Whatever his name is.
Tyrone Scheidler.
Scheidog.
They were just like they were just like fucking mathed out random a fucking name. Like, holy shit.
Mapped out random of names. Love it.
Well, I had to send you around.
Maybe
Oh,
that's
dude,
what,
this part of the game. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was to say this part of the game is a pain in the butt. But
Is it?
yeah.
So it's the game?
With Eminem,
What?
the game wasn't that a rap group, right?
No, you're thinking of Triple H.
Huh?
The wrestler, Triple H, he calls himself the game?
Isn't there a rap group called the Game?
No, I think that, hold on, fucking goddamn it.
Okay, Google, play the game.
Alright, hey Google. Motherfuck no, I don't want you to do any of that. Okay, Google. God damn it. Maybe I should have. Who is the game?
How many people do you think are there?
He's a rapper.
Okay.
Reckon it takes
And
quite a crew to
he
run
apparently raps with Lil Wayne
There will be other people
a
my
bit.
age?
Why is Eazy-E trending? Let's find out. Let's get some hot news in here 2 weeks ago. Eazy-E is trending because...
Hello, Outsider Plays. Did you say that already?
No.
Oh.
this. I don't want him running off.
Hello, Outsider Plays. Ride that fucking horse, bitch. Alright.
Looks like someone jerry-rigged this thing.
So, Chris, do you realize what it is now?
Juice.
That it's no longer the evening?
It's about 7:50 right now.
But do you realize what that means?
Sure.
Christopher, do you remember the 21st night of September?
Do you remember?
21st night of September. It's my favorite part of September 21st, is I get reminded that that's an amazing song.
Oh, what a night.
That's not the one.
I know.
Isn't that about December, that song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
December. What the fuck is that? It's grass. Alright, moving on.
Notice how a lot of...
Alright.
Whoa!
She just jumped out a window.
Yes!
You dumb bitch.
Whoa! Guys!
Ellie! Alright, you know what? I got one of these things.
Let's calm ourselves. Is that a flamethrower? What the fuck? This game had flamethrowers in it the whole time?
Yeah, dude, someone just left it hanging around.
Left 4 Dead.
Great game. I miss it.
I mean, it's still there. You can play it.
It's true.
I'm just picturing the voice actress in the booth.
Yeah.
You're on fire. And go.
Didn't sound like a zombie though. It sounded like a
It
person.
just sounded like a grown-ass woman screaming.
Oh, for real, zombies drop fucking flamethrower ammo.
Sweet, dude.
Sick.
Speaking of for real, Pharrell's favorite Pharrell song, Go.
Happy, I guess. Oh.
Yeah, what's another one? I mean, he's been around for forever, but I guess Drop It Like It's Hot with Snoop Dogg.
That's one of his songs.
Well, I think it's a Snoop Dogg song, but he's on it.
.com.
He's the one.
Suggested game.
He's the one who's like,
I would have wanted to be an
I'm a
astronaut.
nice dude with the nice rings,
Yeah.
like those ice cubes, like these ice creams.
By
I'm not joking. It's the verse.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Scooch.
Scooch to the nooch.
The door is not open.
I guess we just wait here.
Maybe I wasn't supposed to do that.
yourself. I'll stay with Callus.
I hate that name.
All right, so
This is a
let's
puzzler.
sort this out. The red cord goes straight over yonder. Just gotta follow this yellow cord,
The yellow cord's connected to the
which goes up yonder.
window.
To the window.
To the wall. To the sweat truck down my balls.
Oh, it's triangle. Come on, that was a good one. Should have been twofer. Should have been all twofer.
Who's whistling?
Guessing that horse. Oh, fuck yeah, bruh.
Sweet. That circle means something good's about to happen.
What about you?
Scooch.
Well, when I was a kid, I used to want to be,
One of the village people.
Shut up.
I'm serious.
Sing something.
No,
Come on, I won't laugh.
I don't think so.
Going up the stairs.
Chris, let me ask you something.
Sure.
So I recently went back for some fucking reason and I watched Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice.
Sure.
In hindsight, have you seen it recently?
No.
Okay, from what you remember in hindsight, what would you give that movie out of 10?
Like a fucking... I'd go 6.
You're a crazy person.
You're thinking what, 2?
4
Yeah.
at most. Because I'm watching it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I realized that there's one fundamental problem with that movie. The movie is called Batman v Superman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's about 2 minutes of action,
Let's try that game.
and one of those minutes is them fighting until they realize their moms have the same name. And the rest of it is super boring shit about Lex Luthor
Yeah.
being so-called genius, but like is just doing the dumbest shit that doesn't make any sense.
With like the Batman noir subplot of him just like fucking snooping around.
Yeah, and then he doesn't actually find anything except Wonder Woman is Wonder Woman, but he doesn't even realize that. He just knows she's real old. And the other thing that really bugs me about that movie is the branding thing. So, like, Batman brands these villains, right, with his dumb little bat symbol.
Yeah.
So, he brands the villains, and then Lex Luthor kills other inmates, or pays other inmates to kill the people with the brands.
Yeah.
To frame Batman, I guess? But Batman shoots a bunch of people. Like, with actual guns. So Batman actually murders people in that movie, and Superman doesn't care. But, like, for some reason, him branding inmates so other inmates kill them is what sets him over the edge? Or something?
I don't know, dude.
Exactly! I don't know, man. Ooh, it's such a waste of potential.
This is the annoying part of the game. This is probably the worst part of the game.
I hate all of the stealth in this game. So I can only imagine.
Isn't there a way to like listen what's around me? I forgot what.
Yeah,
button it is.
you're right. Up on the D-pad? Oh, it's all inventory. Yeah, you're right though. It is a thing.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. You got your Spidey sense activated. If John Lennon was alive,
Yeah.
what do you think he'd be doing?
Regretting a lot of things.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe not actually.
I mean, maybe his relationship with Julian. That's all I can really think of. But do you think he'd still be making music like Paul is? Or do you think he'd be like doing art?
Probably doing art.
Yeah. But he was like just revitalizing his music career when he was shot, so I don't know.
Did you listen to that Howard Stern interview? Is that why you?
Which one?
Paul McCartney.
I didn't know he did one.
Yeah, just recently.
I heard that he did like a GQ interview where he talked about how they used to masturbate in a circle. It's quick, otherwise that fucker's gonna. That's okay. Oh God, no! Ah! No, Chris, this is like horror movie, like actual. Oh my God,
Dude, hardest part of the
Clutch.
game, done.
Clutch as shit, dude.
You dumb bitch.
Oh, that was supposed to happen.
Yeah, Howard Stern was like, so obviously you don't know what broke up the Beatles. He was like, no, I do know. And he was like, oh really? What broke them up? He was like, John.
I did see like a headline about that. I didn't know it was from a Stern
He
interview.
brought us
Though.
into a room and he said, I'm gonna leave the band.
Here, come open the gate.
He has been like real candid lately.
He's just like, fuck it, dude. I'm gonna die soon. Might as well just go all in.
Although he did the James Corden thing, and I hate James Corden, but they went like back to Liverpool, like to his like where he grew up.
Yeah.
It was the most adorable thing ever. He's like, this was my house. It's like, one time I forgot my keys, I climbed up in the window.
Did he ever play the Super Bowl?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Let's try the game.
Just seemed like Metallica got snubbed again, and everybody's pissed.
Yeah.
These people really want Metallica to play the Super Bowl.
Who's gonna play it now?
I
Maroon
don't know.
5
I
or
didn't
some
see
shit?
it. Who?
Maroon 5 or some shit like that?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Or some fucking annoying country singer?
It's Luke Bryan.
Yeah.
It's Florida Georgia Line.
Eric fucking Church.
No, I don't think so.
You know what blows my mind, right? So, I don't mean to be stereotypical here,
Sure.
so stop me if I'm out of line.
Yeah.
But the South is like seen as being very racist,
Okay.
at least historically.
Yeah.
And what's so weird to me is like Southern music now is so influenced by rap. Like if you listen to modern country, it's just rap.
Oh God.
Yeah.
No, not like
Like they're just like,
Yeah.
I saw my girl, I drank some beer, took to the beach, and now I'm here. Like that's country now.
It'd be funny, you're a country with triplets. I'm drinking my beer. I with my girl. On the beach.
I can't wait for fucking mumble country on SoundCloud.
With like that fucking hi-hat beat. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, that looks like a way.
just with banjos.
fucking banjo. Alright, looks like I gotta
So I was thinking to myself,
push this car, I'm guessing.
a lot of people want banjo and kazooie in Smash, right?
Yeah, it's because people want everything.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because they were like a Nintendo, mainstay, at least before it got ported to Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
But I was thinking to myself, you could never, ever put Banjo and Kazooie in Smash. Because every time you'd walk across the map, all you'd hear is... Yoo-hoo! I'm not gonna lie to you, Chris, because I could never lie to you. I only brought that up so we could make Banjo Kazooie noises.
I love me some fucking banjo.
We should uncut Banjo.
Be down for that, of course.
There's like no point to it, but we should do it.
I think Big Fart was almost there.
That's true. But that was 2E. Like, we should play through the whole thing.
Okay.
Like, including nuts and bolts.
Just... Ah, fuck.
Here it comes. That's all there was, right? The 2 and then nuts and bolts? They didn't have, like, a racing game.
There was before Banjo-Kazooie even came out, there was that.
Well, Diddy Kong, right? Banjo was in it?
Yeah, Banjo was in it. But they also have Grunty's Revenge on the Game Boy Advance.
That's what I was thinking of. I knew there was, like, a handheld one.
Yeah.
I thought it was on
I have
DS
that
for some
one.
reason.
I have that one, the Game Boy game.
Was it any good?
Yeah, I liked it. For a Game Boy game, it was actually...
Yeah. They were good. Rare was good at making
Um,
Game Boy games.
they had, like, random Game Boy games. Like, someone... Middle school had, like, a box full. And he was like, here's a Golden Sun and Final Fantasy 1 and 2 on Game Boy. I was like, alright, sweet. Thanks, man.
Because I know Rare made the Donkey Kong Country Game Boy games, which were actually really good too.
Actually, I had the Final Fantasy games I think I got from Chad because I remember I booted them up like a couple months ago and like there was saving on there. It was like Chris, Chad, Ryan, and like all of those siblings.
Oh, that's right. I forgot there was a. I was like, how was your name already on it?
And then he was like, yeah, it was like I played it like 20 years ago. It's like, how do I have this?
Yeah.
Anyone?
Let's keep it down until we figure out what's going on.
Anyone?
I didn't do a good enough job at when we started the second episode.
That's fine. That's, you know what? We're back, guys.
I'm sorry, Chris. You're so sleep.
Boy, I'm sleep.
See, you got it.
Nothing
You're starting to
useful.
get the sleep meme.
Yeah, but a bunch of medical mumbo jumbo.
Bunch of goddamn medical bumbo jumbo.
Looks like they always
Dude, that omelet I had this morning,
Mhm.
the place is called the Blues Egg. It's really good.
The Blues Egg?
Yeah, they're open from like 7 to 2 every day because it's like a brunch breakfast place.
Sure.
But the omelet was phenomenal. And the side I got was oatmeal, and they gave you like these roasted, like honey roasted walnuts with it. Oh, dude, so good. So freaking good.
You're good.
Thanks, man. I'm learning Cisco in class right now.
Sweet. I like the thong song.
There are no bodies.
that?
That's good, right?
We found out where they went.
Cisco.
Cisco was a rapper from the early 2000s. He was part of a boy band that I don't remember the name of, and then he made a song on his own called the Thong Song. And it was, let me see that thong. Let me see the booty go, da-da-da, baby. I could keep going. That thong, da-thong, thong, thong. Can't believe you've never heard that.
I probably have. If you combine Cisco and Chris, you get Crisco, which is a baking item.
It is. It's a non-stick spray, I believe, right?
No, maybe? Isn't Pam the non-stick
Well,
spray?
maybe I'll
Shit,
research
you're right.
to turn
So
it
what
back
is
in.
Crisco?
Crisco, Bisco.
No, you're thinking of Nabisco.
Woo! Betches Nabisco. Non-stop disco, Betches Nabisco. That's how the lyric goes, right?
I don't know, dude, but I was loving it.
That's the System of Down sound. It's a non-stop disco, Betches Nabisco that you didn't know.
Oh, yeah, all right. I never knew that's what he was saying. I just hear
don't know
like,
if that's what he's saying.
that's all I hear. That was my favorite band for like the longest time.
Oh, for the longest time.
Keep going.
Oh, for the longest time.
If you say goodbye to me,
Goodbye.
that wasn't it, but you know what? We tried.
Yeah.
It's a shortener. I don't know what that is either. It's a shortening, not
You
shortener.
put in like breads and stuff.
I don't know. What the fuck is a shortening? Let's look it up. Shortening is any fat that is a solid at room temperature and used to make crumbly pastry and other food products. So I guess like Crisco's used to make like crusts.
Cool. My mom made an apple pie last weekend. It was real fucking good.
Must be nice.
Do you know where
You know what my
that
mom made me?
What?
Move out. I'm joking. That was a good joke though.
Horseback.
is? What?
You know what my mom made me? This shit sandwich of a life I got going on right now.
You know what my mom made me? A cynical asshole.
No matter. We know where to go. Let's get the hell out of here.
I was talking to my intern today at work.
Oh, dude. Go ahead.
And, why did you say, oh, dude?
Because after the story, we're going to be done.
Okay, that's fine. So, he was just like, I always say this to him. I'm just like, I'm not going to say his name,
Yeah.
but let's say his name is like Timothy. And I'm just like, all right, Timothy, if that is your real name. And he's just like, you know what? Maybe that isn't my real name. He's like, I don't know who my real dad is. And I'm like, oh, me neither. He's just like, oh, I was joking. And I was like, so was I, asshole. So that's it for suggested gaming for this week.
Ended on Timothy.
Chris, are you in a good spot to stop?
Yep.
Okay.
Just like that. Boom.